All right, y'all. A couple things to go over here today. So I have had some things come up in life, not bad things, good things, but basically, that one's probably gonna have to go soon. As much as I hate to do it, I really enjoyed having this thing for the time I have had it. It's gonna be a little while before I list it for sale, so if you're interested, now's the time to start putting some money aside. Probably be about a month or two before I actually list it for sale, but got some costs coming up that I would like to cover with the sale of 97. This is not what I necessarily bought it for, but I knew this was a possibility whenever I bought it, so I really just shouldn't have bought it in the first place, but so just keep an eye out on that. I haven't fully decided how much I'm going to ask for it yet, but it will be negotiable. Also, I'm going to list that driver's seat on Marketplace. Took that seat cover off. It's right here just to check the condition of the actual fabric, and everything looks good on it. So I think I'm going to put that on Marketplace for like 150 bucks. See what I get out of it. I'd be happy getting like 50 bucks out of it, really, but yeah. I mean, whenever I do decide to put it up for sale, I will have a more detailed video on that. So basically, if this does not go to another enthusiast, I will be taking, like I did with 147, I'll be taking the Bluebird emblem, be taking the cross arm, stop arm. I'm already going to swap the strobes, or maybe just take this one's off and cover it with something. Get like a little piece of metal or something and just cover it. Screwed in silicone or something, cover it up, cover the hole, and really don't want to have to sell it. It's a really nice bus. It's a really fun bus to drive, but I got some costs coming up, and the thing is, yes, I was going to use it for storage, but it's more cost effective for me to sell it. The stuff that's in 23, I'll just move it into here for the event that it's going to here in about a month, and then that's why I'm keeping it around that long. And then that stuff will be moved back over here, and then this thing will be cleared out and it'll be prepped for sale. So yeah, I think I'd just rather have the money than the bus at the moment. So I'd like this to go to an enthusiast. I'd like it to go to somebody to where if I decided to buy it back, I could buy it back. But, it's no big deal. I do really like it, but at the same time, it's like the same dilemma I had with 147. If I'm going to own a Bluebird International, I wanted 681. I wanted a Cabell County bus. I can do things to make it look like a Cabell County bus, but there's some things I can't do. And a lot of those check marks for Cabell County Bluebirds, 23 checks off, especially now that I added that air horn. Really the only thing it's missing is that driver compartment in front, which cannot be installed in this because it's a stick shift, and the underfloor storage, the basement storage, or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty much it. So I think if I'm going to go with an International 466 MD 3060, I'm going to try and find me a nice first gen CE. Got my eye on a couple of districts that still have them, and I'd like to get one of those eventually, but I'd rather have an All-American RE, an A3 RE. So that's what I'd be going for before I go for a first gen, because Noah's got a first gen with the same drivetrain as this. So it's just one of those things, one of those facts of life. I do like this bus a lot, but it's just, I'm better off without it than with it. Because if I were to insure this thing, it'd be another 70 or 80 bucks a month just to drive this thing once a month, maybe. Just like with 23. Until I could get Haggerty insurance on it in 2029. So that's, a little over 3 years away. We're in October of 2025 as I film this. So, 3 more months or 2.5 more months until 2026, and then 3 more years after that. So it's just not very cost effective for me to do anything with it right now. Whenever I start clearing out 23 to put, to do the floor, probably next winter, or sometime in spring, hopefully, depending on my monetary situation. The sale of this bus could help with that too. Just really depends on how life goes. But, I can just rent a storage unit from here for that. So, I could have a storage unit for my seats and a storage unit for the rest of my parts, and kind of organize it all a little better. And you know how it goes, I guess. But, I've really enjoyed having this thing. I'm glad I bought it. Probably shouldn't have bought it. It's caused a lot of headache. And I cause a lot of headache by buying it. This thing hasn't caused headache in its own. I've caused a lot of headache on myself for buying it, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. It's a really nice bus. It's really well maintained. It's got a couple little issues, and all the service records and stuff are going to be coming with it that I got. I didn't get them all. I got a few from when it was new and a few from the last year or two, and that's about it. Everything in between, I have no idea, but or at least I have very little idea. But probably be taking a couple things from it before it goes, depending on who it goes to. Like I said, the strobe light, the LED strobe is going to be going on 23. I really like that roof hatch, but not enough to take it off and reseal it and do all that stuff with it. I've had 2 of these maybe, but yeah, that's going to be coming with me before it goes, no doubt. I like how the 9 came off up here. So it just says 7 on the roof. But so if you're interested, it's kind of hard to do one-handed. But if you're interested, this is your warning to save up. It's a nice little bus, has a couple issues. Like I said, this seat will need new bolts. I think the rest of them are fine though. Back here, yeah, that one's fine. That one's okay, and that one's okay. So all the seats around that one are fine. It's just that one that needs new bolts. That was one of the reasons they retired it. Because I guess West Virginia State Code requires them to replace the floor back there, which the floor feels fine back there too. It's just that one, those 2 seat bolts. But yeah, the floor back there is fine, but it's just those seat bolts. But I can't really think of anything else to mention. I think that's about it. Trying to think, is there anything else I need to mention about this thing, or any other updates? This is not making room for another bus yet. I don't have my eyes on any specific bus or anything, even if I could buy another one right now. I have my eyes on buses like tentatively, like, hey, whenever that goes up for auction, if I've got money for it, I'd like to buy it, sort of deal. But there's a lot of buses that are that way with me. If you know me, you know that I like to window shop for school buses. I was honestly almost more content having just one bus to worry about. But I think with the right one, it'd be worth 2 buses, and I just don't think this one's it right now. As much as I hate to say that, I just think it'd be best for me to let this one go and have the money. I'm glad I bought it, and I think I could probably sell it for a profit. I'm less than, what I thought I was into it. So the profit would be nice. It's not the reason I bought it, but it's just, you know, cheap bus, nice bus for $1,500. I really did not do bad on this at all. If I had my own land, this would not be an issue. Not necessarily. I mean, probably still would have to sell it because the money from this is going to be going towards something a lot more important that's in my personal life. It's not school bus related, but something that I would like to get paid off very soon if I could. Like by the end of the year if I could, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It just depends on how long this thing stays for sale. The bad part is this is not really a seller's market for school buses right now. I feel like the schoolie trend is declining, and therefore not as many old buses are getting the second life that they used to be getting. And so we'll see if I get what I'm asking out of this, but I've done pretty well so far. I can't really complain as far as selling buses goes. The only one I feel like I did bad on was the blue bus, but I didn't do terrible on it. I got almost what I had in it. Pretty close. I think I was only like $1,000 or so in the hole after insurance, fuel, and storage and all that. So really not bad, but I'm going to keep this one around for another month or two at least, and then it's going to be going. So this is your chance to save up. I'm thinking, honestly, with the condition this bus is in, I'm going to try and get that oil leak fixed up here. Also, these will be coming off. These were mine beforehand, and I'm going to be keeping them. But I'm going to try to get the oil leak fixed. And with the overall condition of this bus, the drivetrain it's got, 210 horsepower, 444, Allison 2000, such a small bus, makes it a really nice cruiser. And it's got pretty new tires on the back. So, a lot of life left in these things. Overall in good shape. Probably going to ask 45, and that's negotiable, but so if you're interested in owning a piece of Project 681 history, then I guess this is your chance. I'm also going to be taking that inspection sticker there in the window if this does not go to an enthusiast, or if somebody doesn't care if it's there or not, just because I like to try and collect those whenever I see them. So I've only got the one from 147, and then if I can get this goes to somebody that's not an enthusiast, I'll have this one too. But yeah, I guess that'll be about it for this video. So I appreciate y'all watching. Keep your eyes out on that video talking about selling this one, and yeah, I guess I'll be working on getting this thing cleaned up, spiffed up a little bit here for sale in the coming weeks. Got all of next week off. Plan on putting some time into that one, and hoping for the best, I guess. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. Have a good rest of your day.